Hello there, and thanks for clicking on this video. As you can see by title, we are gonna talk about Marvel's Phase 5 and Phase 6 that were just announced a day ago, and I'm low-key excited because we are getting a Daredevil season with apparently 17 episodes, which is insane. But so far, Marvel Phase 4 has been a bit of a failure. So for them to be releasing Phase 5 and Phase 6, I guess they want to bring people back. They want people to be excited again for Marvel. And many people are excited for Marvel, but I think that it's the same with Star Wars. Like every year, every month, like the hype is getting less and less, and they are afraid of that because Disney Plus is a fairly new platform, and they need people to support them financially, as well when it comes to the movies in theaters. I mean, Thor, as far as I know, will not, or maybe it will take a lot of time until it reaches 1 billion, and that is Thor. I mean, by now, like 10 years later, Thor should have been way bigger than what they're doing right now with him. It was very unfortunate. Like, Thor has always been one of my favorite Marvel characters, and to see him in Thor Love and Thunder just be a clown was devastating. It was really sad because Thor was never a clown, but he was turned into a clown. So Marvel Phase 4, let's see what else we are getting in Phase 4. So far, we're getting She-Hulk, Attorney at Law. So I don't know if this is gonna turn things around. I really doubt that. So in this video, by the way, I'm gonna just go over what we're getting in Marvel Phase 5 and Phase 6 and just tell you my opinion, because why not? I want to talk about that. So the last movie we're gonna get in Marvel Phase 4 is Black Panther Wakanda Forever. So it is very unfortunate that we're not getting Black Panther himself, Chadwick Boseman. He was great in the first movie. I postponed watching it for a long time because I just didn't feel like it. But when I go around to watching it, it was very good. I think that Black Panther is a very good movie. But I think if it was made like 10 years ago, it would have been way better because the story was not about T'Challa. I'm sorry if I'm mispronouncing the name. It was more about his female counterparts, like his female partners, like his sister and his mother and his girlfriend or whatever. I don't think that Chadwick Boseman got to show off, being like supreme um Black Panther. It was still a good movie, but the MCU was already, in the making. So Phase 5, we're getting so many things, and most of them are just like meh. They're not. I don't know. Like, I'm excited probably just for Daredevil, and that's it. But let's take a look. So Ant-Man and the Wasp. So here we're getting Kang, which is great. I did not like Kang in Loki at all. He was just a clown. I'm so sorry that you're seeing this ad. Maybe I can get rid of it. Okay, yeah, at least you're not seeing it. So let's read what they're saying about Ant-Man. It launches, so Phase 5 launches with the introduction of Kang the Cornerer, Conqueror, who meets Scott Lang in the quantum realm after Scott is mysteriously sucked there along with his whole family, basically. So in footage, you can see Bill Murray, which, okay, he has a cameo as an old acquaintance of Janice from within the quantum realm, but given Kang's titular role in one of the two Avengers titles announced on Saturday, all eyes are on how Majors will reshape the narrative of the MCU. We also might see another villain who I'm not that familiar with, Modok, which is okay, great. If you like, there's so many good villains in the Marvel universe. I bet because I have never read the comics, but the ones we've gotten so far were not like were good. I mean, I think that Gore the Butcher was a very good villain, but he was just completely wasted. And when it comes to Kang, despised him in Loki. He was clown. Like he didn't have that grandiose charisma that Thanos had. He didn't have that presence that it's needed to be the big bad of the MCU. Maybe he's gonna prove us wrong, but not too sure about that. So Secret Invasion. So this is apparently with Maria Hill, Colby Smulders, and Samuel Jackson. It's gonna be a pretty political thriller. We're gonna get Don Cheadle again and Marty Freeman, which is nice, I guess. We're also getting Emilia Clarke. And the overall vibe is one of paranoia and foreboding, contributing to a larger anti heroic threat that seems to run through phase 5. What does anti heroic threat mean? I don't know, but okay, a political thriller in the MCU, it could probably work, but not too sure in this year. So, Guardians of the Galaxy, yes, I'm excited about that because the first two movies were great. The first one is iconic. And I mean, I just want to hope for the best. You also get the best thing for me in the Guardians of the Galaxy. We're getting a Bulgarian Maria. Well, I have to pronounce it with an English accent. The proper pronunciation would be Maria Bakalova, but it's Maria Bakalova. It's different. She's gonna be voicing a dog. Which I mean, I wanted to see her like badass like her, but I mean, a space dog, a Soviet space dog. Okay. So, also we're gonna get to learn more about Rocket and how he became a walking, talking raccoon. Which, okay, Echo. I don't understand why they're making this show. You can make a star out of an unknown character, but Echo is not that character. I mean, in Hawkeye, I just couldn't care less about her. The only good thing about Echo is we're getting Daredevil and Kingpin probably. So, yay. Loki season 2, I'm just gonna skip that because Loki 1 was awful. Blade. We already got a Blade in the late 90s, so I don't know what's with the virtue signaling. Oh, the first Asian hero. Oh, the first black hero. No, we got those things like 20 years ago, even like 30 years ago. And when it comes to like action movies and stuff, I mean Jackie Chan, I like in Eastern Europe, if Jackie Chan like walks down the street, he will be like, yes, master, like we all love him. Like it's not like these people never existed in cinema. Like they're huge. So stop. Ironheart, another stupid project. I mean, why a female, a young female Iron Man? What for? Agatha. I think that she's one of those villains that wasted potential. It just got very comical and like over the top, but it was Agatha all along. So Daredevil, the one thing that we all care about. So we're getting him in Echo and in She-Hulk, and I mean I think it would have been cool to see him with Hawkeye because for me, Hawkeye and Daredevil are pretty much, not the same person, but they share a lot of the abilities and skills and everything. So I don't think it's. I mean, if he gets the Hawkeye treatment where he's just I don't know like mentoring another blind girl and I don't know. So on Netflix, the Daredevil series was far more violent and bloody than anything that has been produced by Marvel Studios directly, further suggesting that the Phase 5 will wade deeper into the moral murk than it than it ever has been. I'm sorry, I have been tanning today and I was in the hot, so I'm hot. But Daredevil Born Again, um, I guess that's a good title. It's actually a good title, but I mean, Marvel and Daredevil, the whole vibe of the Netflix version of Daredevil was super dark and gritty and very down to earth. And yes, I mean, in the Defenders, it did have some fantastical vibes, with Elektra, but it felt still very grounded and possible, and it, it was grounded in reality. And oh gosh, I don't know what I have to say about this. And the other part of Daredevil, you have the Kingpin, and in Hawkeye, I mean, from the way he acted, from the clothes he wore, from how he ended, it was bad. I'm sorry. That might be my favorite project so far, Captain America: New World Order. That's so on the nose. I mean, you have all those, influential people from business and politics talk about literally new world order and the Great Reset, and now you're getting this title, like, for the conspiracy theorist in me is like, excuse me. Yeah. uh the Falcon and the Winter Soldier was a mess, in my opinion. I think that the show as well had a lot of potential. I think that Sebastian Stan and Anthony Mackie were great together. They are great together. They have a lot of chemistry. But the fact that, so Sam Wilson can become somebody, he has to take on the mantle of Captain America, because I mean, his character, as far as I know, the Falcon, like Falcon has a long, 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 long history in Marvel. So he was already a very well established character. So I don't understand why this for him. Why is it necessary for him to become Captain America? So he's important. I mean, he was important on his own, but the creators of the show, they just pushed this so stupid scenes in there, like, for example, that because of his race, Falcon cannot get a loan from the bank. Are you kidding me? He's a superhero. This is just, like, this whole show was just bad. Let's move on, because I'll just cry. Thunderbolts. I have no idea what Thunderbolt is, but let's take a look what they're saying. So that's the answer to the Suicide Squad, a team up film about a bunch of MCU anti-heroes. Feige said he would talking. What said he would talking? That's wrong English. Even I know that. So okay, so they're not gonna talk about cast today, but it's assumed that Julia Dreyfus. Oh my God, she's gonna be the female Nick Fury. Oh God. So Baron Zemo, he was good. I really liked him. He was like the only highlight of the Falcon and the Winter Soldier show. Yelena Bielova, I think that she was good in Black Widow, but yeah. Ghost, I don't know what that is. Abomination, okay. John Walker, yeah, okay, and Taskmaster Olga Kurilenko. Uh, mm, okay. I don't know. Like, Harley Quinn can come up and just shoot all of you and just end you all, because these people suck. So, phase 6. Yes, let's go to phase 6. So, what they learned. So John Watts recently stepped away from directing Fantastic Four. Marvel is full steam ahead with bringing the original Stan Lee, Jack Kirby Marvel comic book series into the MCU. The Fantastic Four and lead villain Victor Von Doom play critical roles in the comic book inspiration for the final movie in the multiverse saga. So launching Phase 6 with them makes sense. So what is surprising is that the entire Phase 6 around less than a year. Oh my God. Okay. So the first title we're getting is the Kang Dynasty, Avengers: The Kang Dynasty. Okay. Avengers: Secret Wars. I see many people on the internet were excited about Secret Wars, and I guess that's good. I guess that's a good storyline in the comics, but let's see what they're saying. Secret Wars points to a Marvel Comics crossover miniseries from 2015 that involves an incursion between the main Marvel universe and the Ultimate Universe. Okay, leading to the destruction of both. In its wake, many variants of the Marvel characters find themselves living in a post apocalyptic planet called Battle World. This actually sounds very, very interesting. I'm not gonna lie. A bit confusing, but okay. It is unclear and will be for some time how much Marvel Studios will draw from the 2015 Secret Wars or the mid 80s Secret Wars miniseries that inspired it, but perhaps the most important detail is what happened after Secret Wars. Marvel, Marvel Comics effectively rebooting, launching all new, all different, oh my god, no, versions of many of its most beloved titles, as some but not all characters from the two universes found themselves living within a somewhat a refashioned timeline. Oh my god, are these. So, wait, let's go here. So all new, all different. I've heard some people say like talk about the all new, all different, and I was like, what? Okay, I get what you want to say, but now I completely get it. Like, Thor is now Mighty Thor because they're gonna bring Natalie Portman back. You have Hawkeye and uh, Kate Bishop. You have Black Widow who died, and now you have Yelena Belova, and you have Iron Man. Now you have Ironheart. Why? I mean, I I don't know. I think that it's just getting so complicated and it's getting so over the top, and all the characters are literally the same. All the female characters are basically men, or at least the worst qualities of men, and they're like queens. Stand them. I don't know. Marvel is, I don't want to say bad because it's crying on Twitter. Like the whole day, I've been checking Twitter and people are like crying emojis, and I'm like, okay, it's just a movie, just a story, like like they just announced the title and people are crying about that. Like, why are you crying? Stupid. But I must say, at least they're doing something. Meanwhile, this is like, what? Did no? I want to sleep further. Don't wake me up. I don't care. Like, I don't know what this is doing. But okay, so the more multiverse saga. It reminds me of the Skywalker saga, and this did not end well. Actually, it did end well with Return of the Jedi. Actually, yeah, it did. Why did I say that it didn't end well? It didn't end very well. Yeah. So, guess this. As many people are saying, the Marvel saga, whatever the MCU ended with, um, Endgame, and I would agree because whatever this is, I mean, Phase 4 was just a mess. I mean, come on, Shang-Chi was okay. Shang-Chi was one of the better movies of Phase 4, but it was like bad. Like Shang-Chi, he was no one in his own movie. But I will make a video about so far, like focus on the shows and everything. But Loki's ruined. Shang-Chi hasn't even started. Moon was bad. Hawkeye's done. Silver's done. I think see we'll also get that treatment of the clown version of themselves, and it's unfortunate just because I mean Marvel used to be such a cool thing. Now it's a brand. They tell you how you have to behave, what you have to say, what you don't have to say. No, like no, f off. That's it. Anyways, guys, this video is getting so long. But anyways, I hope you made it till the end, or if you didn't, that's okay. Just subscribe. That would be nice. But if not, that's also okay. Not really, but okay. Anyways, do let me know your thoughts of about I don't know, on it's late on. Do tell me your thoughts on the Marvel, the multiverse saga, and I will see you next video. And as always, I made the first movie with you.